Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have a project share, and this is going to feature Dianna Marcum's new chocolate chip cookie stamp that she has released with Adorn It. And as you probably know, I've said before that I am an ambassador for Dianna's stamp products this year, so I'm so excited about that. I am in great company with Jill and Marilyn and Cynthia and Dee. I will link everybody down below. I hope I didn't forget anybody, but if I did, everyone will be linked down below so you can see their projects as well. But as ambassadors, we received Dianna's first stamp released through Adorn It, and this is a photopolymer stamp made in the USA, and it's a really, really cute chocolate chip cookie. I'm going to show you my first project that I made with this. But if you would like to have one yourself, it is $5 with free shipping, and you can get that from Adorn It's site that I will also link down below. And there will be other ones that coordinate with this as well, and there'll be more coming. So it's very exciting, and I, for one, am so thrilled that Dianna has created some new stamps and that Adorn It is going to be releasing them all this year. So let me show you what I made with this. And this is a great size, as you can see. Let me measure it for you. This stamp is about 2¼ inches long, probably about the same the other way. Yeah, maybe 2 1/8 the other way. But it's got all these cute little details on the chocolate chips it'll be easier to show you on the stamped images. So anyway, so that's the stamp that I used. A few other products that I used some of this pearl cotton that I use all the time. I think this is the 8-weight one. This is by DMC. You can get it at Joann's or Michael's, craft stores. I used this hemp cord that I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance a while ago for $1.49. It's just like a really nice, natural color, natural fiber. Oh, a natural fiber company. But anyway, it's hemp cord. I used some of the famous Dollar Tree lace ribbon, and this is so great, this ribbon. It's just really nice and flat, and it just goes with so many different things, I think. So you can find this in the ribbon and or floral section in your store. It comes and goes. Sometimes they have a lot of it, sometimes they don't have much, but they get that in frequently. I used papers from this paper pad called Farmhouse Living by Stephen Duncan. This is a Cartabella paper pad. And so I used a few different papers from this. I used this. This is a pretty new product from Lawn Fawn. It's like glossy accents. It's clear glaze. I think they have one that's glittered too, but this one is clear. And I use this to go over all the chocolate chips, and I like that it has a fine tip so it doesn't make a big mess. Sometimes, like glossy accents comes out in like big blobs. This really helps your control of where you want to put it. I also used one little stamp from this set that I hauled recently from, I think it was from eBay. It's an older Hero Arts stamp set, and it's called Cook It. And these are all the stamps that it comes with, and I used that sugar one on the inside of my card. So let me go ahead and show you the card that I made. I did post it on Instagram, so it might look familiar if you follow me over there. So what I did was I stamped the cookie onto 80-pound white paper that I usually use for stamping. And, I've got some glue on there. Let me get that off. Oh, it's from the lace because I glued the lace down. All right, so as you can see, the chocolate chips, let me just hold that close so you can see it. See all those dots around them? And some of the chips are shaped a little bit differently. They're not like all perfect circles. Those are all on the stamp. I didn't have to add any black ink at all to the stamp. It just looks like this normally when you stamp it out. And I used Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And then I went over it with some alcohol markers just on the edge. See, it's when it stamps out, it has that little like 3D looking part. So I used some darker brown for that. And then I used some vintage photo to go around the edges of it with a blending brush just to make it look a little bit more baked on the edges like a cookie would. So I had so much fun doing this, and I fussy cut it, and I don't think I did bad at all. I am getting so much better with fussy cutting, you guys. As long as you have good scissors like the Cutter Bees, you can do it too, because as you know, fussy cutting is not my favorite thing to do, but now that I'm getting better at it, it's becoming more pleasurable to do. So I don't mind at all these days, especially when they come out like this. So like you could see, I stamped it out 4 times, and then I had this bowl die in my stash, and I will try to find where I got it from. I think it was a design team from Allie, but I really don't remember off the top of my head, but I will try and find out in case you're looking for a bowl for chocolate chip cookies. But I thought a few of those stacked in there would look really cute, kind of like a single serving size bowl. And all the papers here are from this Farmhouse Living collection, except for the one with the forks and spoons on there. I got that from somewhere else. Oh, that's from a Kaiser Craft paper pad. But the other ones, this one, and this one are all from the Farmhouse Living pad. Your One Smart Cookie is some ephemera from Doodlebug, and this was from the Made with Love collection, and I just cut it with some scalloped scissors and distressed that with vintage photo as well. These are little star buttons I have in my stash from Dress It Up, and that's where I use the pearl cotton to just tie through there. Here's that hemp cord on here, and the Dollar Tree ribbon. This die here, I don't think it's available anymore for the square. That's why I didn't include that. And I used a dark green basil cardstock for my card base, and this is about a 6x6 card, if I remember. Yep, 6x6. So yeah, and then I use 2 different papers. I do this frequently when I have like a kitchen kind of theme for my card, one for like the wallpaper and one for the table. And then I just use like a cute edge border to, an edge border die to make it look cute on the edge, even though, you know, the end of a table would look flat. I don't know. I just like to have it scallop like that. A little creative license, if you will. So that's the front of my card. The inside is pretty simple. That's that stamp from Hero Arts that I used. Just colored it a little bit, added a shadow like Marilyn G suggested. She's the best. And this is some ribbon I had in my stash. Just cut a little banner there and added some vintage photo on this ivory cardstock on the inside of my card, just to give you a, you know, a light space to do some writing. So that's my card. Like I said, for the chocolate chips, I use the clear glaze, and once it dries, it makes it really look like a chocolate chip cookie. And yeah, I think they look delicious, and I am excited for more of Dianna's stamps coming out this year. I hope you are too. All the links to Dianna's stamps will be down below, and for Adorn It, there's a stamp workshop going on this week starting today, which is Wednesday, May 11th, and that will be starting at 4 o'clock Eastern time. And but of course you can, you know, go back and watch it whenever you want. You don't have to watch it live. But they are going to be having a giveaway in a few days as well. So keep an eye on that Facebook page, and you can participate in that giveaway, see what everybody else is making, and yeah, just join in on the fun. So I hope you enjoyed this card. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. Take care. Thanks, guys. Bye.